So my name's Shania Glover. I first got into football in my primary school playground, to be fair. I remember being 10 and we had like a girls, I think probably the equivalent of a five-a-side team, like a school team that would go and compete against other primary schools. And I think my love of football, was born out of my primary school playground.
Was it like kick about with the boys? Or?
No, to be fair, it was like a girls' after-school club. Funny enough, my cohort of boys in primary school in comparison to the cohort of boys in secondary school, they weren't really into football, which is like, I guess everyone plays football in the playground. Like we had like this cage attached to our school playground and everyone played football. But in my actual cohort of the boys in my year group, I don't really remember many of them actually playing. It was probably more the after-school club. And also I think having a PE teacher who really endorsed football and also really endorsed girls football, I think made a massive difference. So primary school played, really enjoyed playing. My primary school team, we were pretty good actually. And then I kind of went into secondary school, carried on playing for a little bit, actually joined a grassroots team in Hackney, which sad doesn't exist anymore. And then I think as you kind of go through puberty, and I think this is another space that I think like women's football can really tap into, is how girls view themselves. So as my body began to change, the idea of running around in a pair of shorts wasn't my idea of fun. I was like, no, I don't really feel like doing that. So yeah, I guess my love for football kind of died out a little bit in terms of as my body changed, I didn't really see myself in that kit the same way I used to see myself when I didn't feel comfortable in that kit. And I think it goes back to like, I'm 27. Let's go back, 10 years, I'm 60, about 13, 14 years when I kind of stopped playing football. I probably couldn't even name you a female footballer. I didn't. So in terms of looking at, and again, when you watch the women's game now and you see the different, obviously they're still very fit and athletic, but still, when you look at the England squad and the shapes and sizes that the women's team come in, I didn't have that example. So the idea of being out in the school playground or on the school fields or even in my grassroots team in shorts and a t-shirt, I stopped feeling comfortable with, which is really sad. So yeah, that kind of fizzled out. And also again, I was always someone, especially in school, who had very like high aspirations. And I looked at how much a women's female player made and I was like, but why am I investing all this time and all this energy when I'm actually not gonna make that much money? So again, that was a massive deterrent for me. And I think it's one of the things I regret, which is why I've spent a lot of my adult years kind of championing women's football and girls football and encouraging girls to really play and not give up.